The town where I am staying is world famous. It used to be a place where young couples would go to elope and get married. I am staying in Gretna Green, just over the border in Scotland. Hi, it's Craig and welcome back to Craig's Life and welcome to Gretna Green, just across the border here in Scotland. This is the Smith's Hotel here in Gretna Green. It's quite a new hotel. It's been here since 2006. Today is the 6th of June 2024 and I'm here for 2 nights. I've actually already been here one night and today is going to be my second night. This has cost me £238 for the 2 nights. Now, I've just mentioned that Gretna Green is world famous. In 1754, the laws in England and Wales changed, and that couples could no longer get married without parents' consent without being at least 21 years of age. The laws, however, in Scotland were very different, and boys could marry at 14 and girls at 12 with or without parental consent. So what happened is young couples were running off to Scotland and eloping to get married where the laws were very different. And one of the first towns they came to, just off the main road from London, was this place called Gretna. And marriages have been conducted here since 1754 in an old blacksmith shop, which is still here over the road and over the anvil of the blacksmiths. So there are still lots of weddings going on here. Even as I pulled into the car park yesterday, a young lad came out with his new bride and he was in his military uniform. I've seen lots of people walking around the hotel in traditional Scottish attire. Yes, that means kilts, and lots of weddings are currently going on. This is the only 4-star hotel in Gretna. There are others. It is literally over the road from the blacksmith shop, and there's a gift shop, and there's a Scotland shop which has got lots of nice things in. I've just been and had a look. Didn't buy anything, but there's lots of nice things in there. So this particular hotel, I've got a standard room. There are of course suites, but this one is a standard. So do I think this hotel is worth the 4 stars? What am I going to give it? Let's have a look. This is the view that I see as soon as I walk into the room. But before we have a look at the main room, let's look immediately to the left, and we have got some shelves here. We've got the luggage rack here, a drawer here, and a couple of shelves on which we will find also an iron. As we turn furthermore to the left, this is the door through to the bathroom, and here we've got a hanging area. So it's an interesting hanging area actually, because we've got a high rack with, we'll go all the way down, there's of course the iron, and then we've got 2 intermediate racks. I can imagine if people are coming for weddings, maybe the ladies will have long frocks or will have long dresses and we need to hang them down so that they don't get creased. But people have got shirts and jackets to hang up as well. So very nicely thought out about the way they just hang, even something simple like just hanging the clothes, so that dresses and shirts and suits and things don't get creased. A nice little touch. Nice little touch. Let's have a look at the main room. And here, as we can see, we open into the room. It's not a bad sized room. For my personal opinion, I think it could have done with a bigger window. I think a little bit more natural light wouldn't certainly, I'm not going to miss in here, but I'm not going to fault that. It's a nice room. We've got just here to the right, we've got tea and coffee, and we've got plenty of milks. We've got a couple of shortbread biscuits. We are of course in Scotland, and a bit of a selection of teas and coffees there. That's my junk. Here at the dressing table area, we've got a TV on the wall, and I like these lit alcoves as well. These are actually, by the looks of it, bookmarks with stags' heads. Very nice. There is a hairdryer, and we've got a lamp there as well. And if I pull this chair out, I didn't realise actually until I started the chair opposite, you'll notice I've got my power cord there. So obviously we know there's going to be something about power sockets. But if we look under there, there's a DVD player. A long time since I've seen a DVD player in a hotel room. I don't think there's a remote control for it though, but there is a DVD player. If we just look this way, we have a table and a chair. Incredibly comfortable chair, and I love the lamp as well. I really do love the lamp. In fact, I was sitting there doing some work yesterday when I got in, and I actually asked them in reception where they got that chair from, because I could do with a couple of those myself at home. We have a little electric fire here to warm the place up, make it feel rather cosy. And if we just turn backwards, we've got the bed here. Nice, looks like a king size bed. Very comfortable, nice padded headboard. Slept quite well there last night. The only fault, as you saw with my mains cable, there are no power sockets on either side of the bed. The nearest power sockets are either directly behind me or just underneath there by the radiator. So those are the only two places where there are actually any power sockets. But on the whole, I think this is a very nice room. It is very comfortable, very nice bed and nice soft pillows. And yes, I had a very good night's sleep there. Let's have a little look and see what the bathroom is like. So I said this hotel was built in 2006, and it's quite obvious that nothing's been done with the bathroom since it was built. But here we can see we've just got the sink here, and obviously my stuff, box of tissues, and we've got a hand soap and moisturiser attached to the wall there. I prefer these. I think these are less wasteful than having individual ones. You can just do as much as you need. Here is the shower, and one of my gripes, it is actually a shower curtain, but it is fortunately a very clean shower curtain. The thing is that I don't like about shower curtains is what I found with this one is that when I turn the shower on, it basically just pulls right in. I will show you what I mean. So I'm just going to drop that inside and close the curtain. So there we can see the position of the curtain. So now I'm just going to turn the water on. You see how it moves all the way in? And when you're trying to get a shower, it clings, and that's why I do not like shower curtains. Screens don't do that. Let's turn that off. So, I don't know if you heard all the noise of that shower. That's why I don't like curtains, because they keep moving in and they cling when you're trying to get a shower. And then, of course, just behind here, we've got a standard toilet, and we've got some toilet towels here. This one doesn't look quite as fluffy as this one, but they are big towels. They are quite thick. They're nice big bath sheets, so I really like that. Ironing board could do with a new cover on, don't you think? Here's the view out of the window. So that's part of the car park at the front, and then it comes round to the left, around the back of the building. Just over there is actually the car park for the visitors centre, the blacksmith shop, which is just literally over there, just where that car's come. That is the blacksmith shop there. So that's literally how close it is to here to go and have a little bit of a wander around. On the other side of the building, you've actually got the A74M motorway. So it is a little bit noisier on that side. This side, well, you just saw a tractor go by, isn't anywhere near as noisy. So I'm glad I'm on this side. So there's the room, and there's the bathroom and the view out of the window. I ate here last night. It's a very nice restaurant, very nice bar. Naturally, of course, with them having weddings here, there are function rooms here as well. There isn't a leisure centre here. I certainly haven't seen any signs for it, but there is a beauty salon. Now, if people are going to be getting married, ladies especially, well, men too, want to make sure they look absolutely fabulous, so they're going to treat themselves to a bit of beauty treatment before the big day. The restaurant, the food was quite reasonable, and it was very tasty. I certainly can't fault that. So the final questions now. 1, would I stay here again? And 2, what score am I going to give this? Well, yes, I will certainly stay here again. I have no qualms about that. It's a very nice hotel. What score would I give it? Well, officially this is a 4-star hotel, and I would agree with that, and I would give this hotel a 4. Everything about it is certainly very nice. There are a couple of things that would prevent me from giving it a 5 or anything higher. The bathroom is looking a little bit dated and a little bit rough around the edges. But apart from that, I think this is an easy 4, and it is a score that is well deserved for this hotel. So this is the Smith's Hotel in Gretna Green. If you are travelling north to Scotland, you may find this is a good place to stop off and take a break. Or even if you're wanting to break up a longer journey, again, it's a good place for that. It's nice to have a little look around, stretch your legs. There's also just about a mile away from here, it used to be called Gretna Gateway. I think it's called Caledonia Park. It is the designer outlet retail park, so you've got that not far from here as well. So there you have it. That terminates this review, and as usual, until the next time, look forward to seeing you right here on CraigsLife. Bye.